Hello kind peeps, how are we all? It's Arch110 and today I'm doing a mainstream or designer fragrance. I don't think I've done one for a while, so today I've chosen Donna Karan's Delicious Night. I first need to say I really don't care for any of the other ones in this line. I think they release far too many, far too often that I've just stopped smelling them or even tried to find them. I really didn't care for the first one that came out, the green one, or the red one. I just found them to be so brash and kind of like if you picked an apple off of a tree before it was ripe and bit into it. I didn't like them at all. This one on the other hand I really like. It's complete opposite. It's because it's got a lot of things in it that kind of make a good fragrance to me, that makes my nose happy. So this one's an Oriental Floral, came out in 2008. And as I said, I've just kind of stopped smelling them now, so I have no idea if any of the other ones are better, but I don't really care, to be honest. So I'll go through the notes with you. I've got them here. It's got top notes of pomelo, which is supposed to be kind of like a grapefruit kind of smell, ginger, blackberry and freesia. The heart notes are iris, jasmine and orchid, and then the base is a lot of kind of heavy stuff, which is probably why I like it. You've got vetiver, patchouli, myrrh, incense and amber. So I like where this was going when I saw it on paper, and then I smelled it and I instantly liked it. It was really, really nice. So here's the box of it. I got the big one, of course. I got it on Black Friday, which was really cool, on Amazon. I think it was only about £24, so yeah. Black box. I don't know if the others are like that. I've not really seen them, to be honest. New York skyline as normal. So as far as it being called night, I don't usually like to stick to rules and say, oh, you should wear that in summer and that in winter, but this does feel like a nighttime fragrance because it's very sexy. I would wear this of an evening, as they say. You're probably familiar with the shape of them. They look like an apple with the sticker on. They spray from the top like that. And I think the smaller versions of this are a nicer colour. They're more purple looking. This one looks more like a very dark plum to me. So what does it smell like? I really, really like this one. I really do. I've actually not worn it out properly yet because I only got it a few months ago and I've got a lot of fragrances. But oh, it's really good. It opens with a real thick, syrupy blackcurrant. It smells, that's the best way I can describe it. It smells syrupy and gloopy and very full-bodied. It's got a really, yeah, like a very rich syrupy blackcurrant, and then I can smell incense straight away and the resins. So it's a very dark blackcurrant. It's gorgeous. It's got a nice twist of something really woody in it that make it feel really sexy. And it's, when you smell it up close, it's very, very fruity at first. You can really smell that blackcurrant. I can't smell anything like a grapefruity or anything like that, or even ginger, to be honest. This is all about the purpleness of the whole thing. Not why I'm wearing a purple t-shirt today, by the way. And I love the fact that it's made thicker by things like myrrh and the more resinous stuff in it. Vetiver, I always say, is quite grassy, but that doesn't come into play much at all, I don't think, in this. I think it's really good for a mainstream fragrance. I don't think there's other things that smell like this. I would even put this in one of the best ones that I've smelled, actually, and I don't usually go for Donna Karan things. There's only one that I like, which is the big tall one, the DKNY Women. This is a completely different fragrance to that. If I had to liken it to anything, I couldn't really. I really couldn't. It's just got a big streak of sexiness through it. It's a tiny bit smoky as well. Obviously it's got incense in it. It's deep and resinous, like I said. But yeah, it's a very dark fruit bowl of syrup. Things that have like even a bit jammy smelling. And that's the best way I can describe it, really. It's really nice. The dry down of it is kind of, the fruitiness kind of goes away a little bit, and it does refine into an even more kind of smoky, wispy, wafty kind of fragrance. I know I use really strange words, but it's true. And the patchouli is not a heavy player in it, so hopefully that wouldn't put many people off, because I know patchouli can be a bit iffy sometimes. But yeah, it just settles down into a really nice kind of incensey blend with just wisps of fruit here and there. So It's really nice. It lasts a long time on me. The deep fragrances usually do. And that's it. Click up here to subscribe, and I'll see you guys really soon for another review. Goodbye.